Unless they run double sentinel. That's crazy. They did.
All right, what am I seeing here? Okay.
I've been deceived.
Killjoy, you've been deceived. Wait, we could get a chamber Killjoy though.
You never know.
Let's give him a chance. Yeah.
They haven't built that lock.
The breach gecko. I actually like that. Yeah. I like that actually.
You lock in jet and you're trolling.
Wait, what is that comp though on the side?
You lock in jet and I'm gonna strangle you.
Wait, what is that comp over there? Did we see? Wait, look at the defenders though.
The defenders, they're trolling.
There's gotta just be troll picks there.
You liar.
Oh, they didn't play the chamber. I was looking forward to it, Ray. No.
Unlucky.
Yeah. That's all right. We might get it over there, though, on the side of Spectrum. Hold on. EPCat's been on it since the beginning, I think. No. Look, it's forming. Wait, we got the Viper. We need an orb smoke here, though. Fellas.
Give me main smoke, please. I beg.
One thing I want to say, though, is please don't tell me they're deciding the comp going into this match. Wait, Ice? Ice on chamber?
Backflip for me, yeah.
If Ice goes on chamber, I will backflip.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness!
You got it.
I got a backflip. Wait, I don't know how to backflip. How do we do this, chat?
Trampoline, bro. Gotta get one.
Whoa. Oh.
Let's go.
Well, you know what? It's on my bucket list now. I'm ordering a in-house trampoline from Amazon. What?
Hopefully he's watched the T1 VODs. I pray.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that at all. Ice doesn't strike me as the type of player to play a chamber. Wow. At least we got the chamber we wanted. Not on the person we thought it would be, but we got it.
That's my goat now. Ice is the goat now.
That is my goat. Yes, Ice is the VLE Challengers League goat. Let's get some pogs in the chat for Ice here for picking the chamber. Gave everybody what they were looking for here.
This double flash comp too. It actually works well with it.
Yeah. So before we get started here, as we look at Lotus here, right now we're looking at defender spawn. You know, we've got a lot of options over here towards mid. My question to you is, where do you kind of see this leaning in terms of the first attack round? Because right now I know they're setting up for C. What do you think the overall game plan is going to be? Do you think we're going to see an aggressive game where they take extremities, like more than the last series, or do you think it's going to be the same?
I think on Lotus you have to. So I'm gonna assume that it will be more aggressive here. You can see they're lining up for this B play. Not a lot of teams are always ready for this, but look, they got a flash for it. This looks prepped. They can get value off this. They get one pick. It's big. The only issue 100%. I have with the side of Ultralight is I don't like the jet of this map. It looks so bad every time. I've never seen a jet like, yeah, man, I'm convinced. Because it's just, you struggle on those A fights so bad. It's the same reason you need a Razor and Neon. If you don't have the catalytic util to really convert value into the site and just stop them from fighting, you lose all your pressure.
Yep.
And you can see
and here it is.
Too. They're trying to force them into this B push if anyone's going A.
Yep. All right, we're getting started here, folks. Spectrum versus Ultralight. Let's get into the series here. Early Dizzy over here towards C site. Eternal Flame going to take the opening fight, but nothing gained here. And there it is. It's going to be Eve to push out on the site here. Tip of the spear. Breach stun does come through. Very nicely coordinated so far right now from the side of UL. And here it is, but so early here. Spectrum are already on the site. And here it is. They are just not letting them take this site. Eve's going to open this one up, but right now the flash lands on 2. Eve swings it, but gets traded out by Noob. And right now, 4v3 here on site. EPCat going to take one down, and Noob with 2 of his own. And here it is, Banchan looking to get into this one. But right now, this lurk is coming in from Penguin.
They have to be aware of this.
There it is, Penguin gets both. Right now, low HP. Oh my God, 1v2 situation here for Noob. Can he do it? Wow.
Running away.
Ray, I was not expecting to open like this. This is fiery hot right now. Molten lava. Wow.
Got past. As soon as Ice fell and died, trip bar goes down. There's a lot of that pressure. All of that control.
30 seconds left.
What I want to see here is just getting into these first spots that are hard to deal with. Don't give this guy a nice little fight ever.
Yeah.
That's a good one. There we go. Pass this turret. Really big.
Here it is.
They should know here, though.
They're both 1 HP, though. I'm so nervous.
Yeah. They should find it for them, though. He's on a pretty like low timer here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to tap this pretty soon. It's 2 people. They are low HP, so it'll take 1 shot, but he's got to tap this spike.
Yeah.
It's taking way too long to get into this one. I don't think he's got this. Yeah, he took too long to get in this one.
What's another death?
And there it is. The stall util comes out, and there it is.
There's no chance anymore.
Wow.
A little time. Okay, but nobody pings the spike properly? Come on, guys. We got 3 people dead.
I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I'll ping left, bro. You ping right. Yeah, no problem, bro.
There it is. They need those comms, though, right? We weren't seeing that in Revamp versus ILH, but we... Oh, my goodness.
I mean, like, that's not, like, tech that's really hard to learn either. The only reason I know about that kind of tech is I was watching a Sliggy stream for VC2 Pacific really late at night because, you know, 1 a.m. my time. Very not cool.
I got
But
their omen.
I think he's watching Zeta Division. He's like, y'all got 4 people dead? Gotta make sure you're pinging left and right.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat if you have to, so you don't cloud the comms.
No, that's a really good point. I think those are the kinds of comms that separates the winning and losing teams. Because prep is everything, but also that communication in the heat of the moment, that's so important. And Ice gonna try to take a peek there, but he's gonna TP out immediately. Rendezvous over here towards the B site.
I should have heard that though.
Here we go, Eve gonna be the tip of the spear here. And there it is. Omen TP towards top, but right now, Wingman gonna get shot out there. That's a full site take right here, and UL just cleaning up the server right now. And there it is. Such an exciting round there. Flawless for UL in the 2nd round.
Yeah, and especially since they invested so much in every gun there. They had nobody playing on a Ghost or a Sheriff solo. They need to get those kind of rounds that clean. This bonus round though, I want to see it. What are they running? They gotta have something good to find here.
Yeah.
The bonus you get out of having the double initiators, you get a pop flash, like really fast in sight, really good execute comp.
Yeah.
You get stalled
And
out.
Right now, it looks like UL are looking to bring things towards B here.
It's gotta be Ice that makes a difference though.
Yeah.
You get past that util
100%.
when they try to pop it and execute like that. Really, what can like give you leverage in these rounds?
Shadows
Yep.
traveling.
Spectrum look a little ahead of this, though. They have a bit of a read on this take here towards B here. And Eve gonna hit the... Ooh. Almost got stunned by the Trailblazer there, but not getting hit. Wingman gonna get that spike down.
Spike planted.
And here we are with a situation here. Retake immediately. It's 5v5. The bomb was planted so fast. You
Look at
blink,
this
you
rewrap
miss it.
from
But
A.
Ice... Woo! Ice with a kill through smoke, but this rewrap from Penguin right now gets the first one. And there's another on board, but playing it so smart, dropping the alarm bot and the swarm grenades. He's letting his team take the contact. An Eternal Flame over here towards main. And there's Penguin stabbing him from the back, but Bonchan gets the kill at the end of the day. And Ice trading that out. Tap one of the spike, forcing out utility. Guiding Light goes there towards main, but he's got to get the shots. Oh, if he wants to get it. On the spike here, and that's it. UL with the anti-eco.
Their protocols look so much better on the side of UL. You can see they're set up for this kind of plays. They're ready for this. They
beautiful.
have like ideas and win cons late in the round. The rewrap from Penguin, it looks really good. That's the kind of ideas you need to win these kind of maps.
Yes.
And this is where it really starts to hurt though for the economy. They can start keeping these rounds clean. Not a lot of damage on the other side. Don't lose any more guns. You'll start getting this economy that just starts snowballing out of control. And it just gets worse and worse the longer it goes on.
Oh my goodness, this match is so exciting. I mean, we're already seeing the kind of aggression and proactivity we wanted out of the teams the last series. Really coming into play here. Speaking of it, 3 over here. Yep. A lot of aggression over here towards the A site. And right now, the Spectrum are reading into it. They know. And the rotations here. Bucky in hand for Epicat on site here, though.
Bucky, I mean, can't underestimate it sometimes. There's a few instances where this gun really goes crazy.
Yeah. Might actually be able to open this one up. That's going to be the dash to go back side for Eve. But going to get traded out. The pistols are really putting in work. But 2 trades coming out from UL. Right now.
It's looking okay. This eco round has some good damage, though.
Yes, very good damage. If he can take down Regental here, that might be real. Oh, the timing. Oh my god, the timing. 1v3. And died a spike here, yeah.
Maybe pick up a gun here. Look, we got one more. Or save it. You can't save it, though. No TPs.
He's going to get away with the Vandal here. All right, that's a Vandal saved on the side of Spectrum, but right now, just with the way that Ultralight are playing this right now, I'm already nervous for Spectrum, and we know that Ultralight were the favorites coming into this, like the wide favorites, but still, Spectrum had a pretty good look on pistol round, in my opinion. They need to lean on that. They need to stay energetic here. They're going to start becoming sitting ducks if they don't take that proactivity towards these extremities.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, like, at least they've got good game plans on the other side of Ultralight, right? We're seeing a lot more, like, interesting looks here. Get different attacks, different executes, and it looks like it's prepped well. And that's what I wanted to see. That's the big difference for me here.
Let's make some chaos.
What I want to be able to find them doing is just making aggressive plays on sides of the map that aren't just where Chamber is. You can make a lot of good plays with just yourself on Chamber. So if you can get like 3 towards the other side, aggressive play into a main or something, you can get a lot of value.
Ooh. Gonna get caught out there, Eve. They get that kill, but they immediately pivot over here towards B. And that's going to be Eternal Flame taken down. EpiCat, the pressure mounting while the stun hits. And the Thrash is going to land there. Oh, but Nitsua going to try to protect him. Going to take a lot of damage in the process. 2 HP here. And Ultralight just looking real potent on this side of attack right now.
Spike planted everywhere. I've been seeing a lot of these like players just have some weird, interesting crosshair movements, and I think it's just because they're rare. I'm not sure what's going on now. What's the smoke here, though?
Oh,
big one.
Oh,
Eve is on it.
Wow. Eve is on the case.
Yeah.
Eve is on the case.
But look at this, the eco here, dude. They are Jeff Bezos rich. We are set for the rest of the fucking half.
Yeah. I mean, the money, it's just...
How many rebuys do you have to do?
Yep.
That works.
So these are the kind of clean rounds you need to be winning if you like want to be convincing in your protocols.
Yeah.
While I might not like the jet comp,
Who will I spot
I
first?
do think that if it's working for you, don't change it up. Fuck it.
Yeah, agreed. They're definitely going to have to stop the bleeding at some point here, though. Well, Ice looking to get an entry on this one, but TP's out immediately. Eve, tip of the spear once again, going into this A site. It's going to be the ore grab there. And one more towards that lockdown. Very key piece of utility on this map here. It covers the whole bomb site.
They take all the space and they leave one inserted. Thank God.
Yep. Wow. Now, Ultralight are looking so damn good. It's impressive.
They make sure that he's inserted over there. Keep him in an aggressive position. They've drawn the rotations already. The site is free. Okay, even checking corners. Thank God.
Well, there it is. TP comes out. EpiCat once again. Lonesome on site, but Eternal Flame actually opening up this round right now. Ooh. And it passes. Wait, the Bucky. Ooh, not proactive enough. If only.
It's just
I get it, though. Yeah.
It's just Jay chilling. How is he alive?
That was such an open kill on the breach there, though.
Yeah, it's just hard to take that timing sometimes. They need to put out these bonus ones, though. Nope.
There it is. Yep, buckshot coming through. And the aftershocks are going to come through. I's going to try to tank the bullets here, but there it is. And all the stall utility is just here on the side of Ultralight right now. Ooh, the Fuse going to try to come through. Tap the bomb. Ooh, and the kills are coming through from Penguin here, and it's just the cleanup. Bonchan. And right now, Omen TPing across there, going to try to get a little rat corner there, but Penguin 3 on the round. Nicely done.
Smoke's coming late for the diffuser. It's so unfortunate. Yeah. Ice goes to the diffuse and there's no smoke coming up. We get spammed. He needs to be waiting a bit longer for that. Gotta just chill.
The IGL on the side of Spectrum calling a timeout here. Gonna have to stop the bleeding.
And this is an interesting one. I do like the different looks here. I want to see how he uses this op, if we can leverage it. But just the Ultralight just looks so good. They're well prepped here. They got the protocols. Set it up in the spike plant. Make sure that they didn't overaggress. Chill out and mount.
I mean, on the side of Spectrum, I'm not even sure what I'm thinking here other than the fact that these guys are just pummeling them down on the defense. They they got to match the aggression, because I can see a world where Spectrum get a little nervous here, right? Seeing the aggression that Ultralight are really putting on the rounds. There's so much pressure here and there. And like that one round, they went, so much aggression was towards A, and they left one inserted and immediately got, you know, towards C. The rotations are quick. Ultralight are on their feet. You have to be one step ahead of teams like this. And right now, Spectrum trying to figure out how to do that.
It's difficult if you don't have somebody who's like in deep on the defensive side. You can't get as much info. It's harder to form the picture they need.
Yep.
The more information you get without dying, the better. But it's hard. If they immediately push you off that kind of angle and they know to re-clear it, they're gonna struggle.
Ice taking a deep op angle here towards C. It's almost like he heard you say it. That's it. That's the info they need.
Should be able to realize there. As soon as they get this guy posted deep in A, they should know.
You should run.
It's a B hit.
Oh, this is...
If it's not obvious now, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Lockdown comes through, but Spectrum looks so good here. They are set up for this. With Ice posted up with the op over there, they have the info. And there's the plant going to come through. Crunch retake here. Ooh, Eve going to take the first contact here. First blood of the round. Taking down Eternal Flame there. And pushing towards this heaven position. He's not done. And there it is. Still going in for this one. Neutral having a hard time landing the shots, but Eve winning the gunfight at the end of the day. Ice looking to get in this one, but Flashpoint forces him off.
Go hard. We're taking with the up here. It's so difficult. This guy's coming around C-Link. This timing's so hard to predict here.
Ooh. Yep, stun comes through. It's not going to work out him for that up, but Noob trying to push into the angle to do anything that he can. But it's just the look of desperation with Spectrum going into these retakes. They can't find a way in.
They need to find these kind of rounds here. It's so difficult to get this guy off. Like, Eves is very proactive in how he's playing. It's a good. He had good overheating route. To respawn there to go re-wrap in the C-Link. I'm not sure exactly how I'd like to see, like, the side of Spectrum really adjust here. But the biggest thing that you could do is just put more bodies towards one site and just gamble. We start like spinning the slot machine, gambling on sites, whatever rig you get. Right now, both of our initiators on the other side of the map. That's raised, right?
Seekers, that's confirming so much pressure here towards A main, though. I mean, Spectrum have info, but they're not capitalizing off that. Once again, another round where such a key, vital piece of utility was used, but no value gained from it.
This one's on ice here. Big fight.
Yep. A TP out of that one there.
Use the TP, I'm not sure. I think taking the second fight would have been worth here. His team needs that sort of, you know, freedom in the round to be able to have.
Yep.
It's even if you die, it's worth taking at least once. Testing the waters.
There it is. Flash comes out. Oh, Ice. Gonna try to go huge here. Gonna ignore the wingman in the time, but the shots are labored on the wingman. Oh, but he gets out of dodge there. Eve trying to play and dance with the devil here on site. But Ice. The shots are so labored here. 3v3. Low HP here on the side of Spectrum. But EPCat coming down with 3 on the round.
Got the spike. 30 seconds.
And out of nowhere, it's a 2v2. Regental. Jump peek here in Havan. Oh, confirm the location. Oh, they're not going to peek off it, though. Oh. Wait. Oh.
He blinded both of his teammates. He blinded his teammates.
Yeah, he did. But that was awkward. I was expecting Havan over there, or whoever that was. Who was that in Waterfall? They were stuck over there on the aftershock. Yeah, Nitsuwa. I don't know why I didn't reposition there.
Maybe a small user error. Should happen. Unlucky.
Here.
These gambles aren't bad. We have to be doing something with them.
Yep.
Right now, we're not
100%.
doing anything with them. We're also leaving, I don't know if I would say the best site anchor in race, but...
Now, these protocol we were talking about in that last series about pushing 5 stacking sites, doing something when you're on these desperation rounds with the pistols, and that's what they're doing right now. Spectrum, I like it from them, but Ultralight, they're just packed up together. They know what's going on here.
Spike down A.
Ice coming out with a kill there, but instantly 2 of them getting traded out here, and it's just Nitsua left alone. Gonna try to look into this one. After those 2 picks, they thought it was clear. Nitsua, awkward engagement there, but Flash comes through and he's gonna go down. I
He's
like the
just
attempt
feeling
from
himself right
Spectrum
now.
though. Yeah.
Not bad. The only thing I have to comment about really is I spotted a chair floor. He has one in the kit, but other than that, for sure.
Last player standing.
Gotta make use of those guns if you're playing chamber though. It's the only way to get value.
Spike planted.
And this guy with a shotgun, man.
Ooh.
That guy is a scary motherfucker to be playing against. You just never know what corner will have a shotgun.
Oh yeah.
You might just get barrel stopped, but this is a super clean half from the side of UL.
Yeah. One thing that I am seeing here from UL in the difference of, you know, the last series we were watching there is I don't necessarily think there's any one person that's running away with it, like on the side of UL. I think that they're a pretty layered team from what I've seen so far. I think the utility from Breach is really good. I mean, he already has 9 assists, 9 times into the round. Yeah.
I'm
and
liking,
Eve
like,
definitely popping off. Yeah.
They've got a lot of different ideas, different plans here.
Ooh, the fight going over here.
That should never work, but we'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Ice looking really aggressive in this one.
one.
Yep. No rendezvous available here. The Thrash gonna come through the site. Gonna clear it out here, but Eve gonna take space with it. Oh, Ice gonna get caught out. But they're aware there's a second one here. Gets the flick through the smoke, but he moves back onto the site. Aftershock comes through, and there it is, the wingman plant. Eve moving like ass-bass out there.
Spike
Wow.
planted.
Bomb buddy out.
Like, look at this post plant setup. Look at the positions they have. Those
Oh,
different angles.
it's so good.
Rolling Thunder, they're playing off site. They know too.
Ooh,
They can't
Rolling
play on site,
Thunder.
they're Rolling Thunder.
On site. Oh, but Regental, he's got the angle there. Takes one down, but gets traded immediately. But Eve, Rolling Thunder effect's not there anymore, and Nitsua left in a 1v4 here. First engagement taken there, but with low HP, he's not going to be able to win this one. Gonna have to save the weapon.
Yeah. Should be his team calling him off too. Walking away.
Oh, that's rough.
But it's good fundamentals on the side of UL. I like that a lot, actually. It's a good look.
Whew. We're seeing some good Valorant, Ray. I love it.
Yeah. This is a leaps and bounds compared to what I was expecting. So I'm very happy.
Yes. And to my knowledge, Penguin was actually the last edition of this roster, coming into it like recent, and Penguin really fitting in there really well on this KJ role.
He's looking good.
Yeah.
His util usage is solid. Been making sure that he's like holding down the right angles, and like they seem aware of like the potential plays that can be made. That's really good.
Yep.
We want to see when you're trying to play against teams that you're just big question marks for you.
And space taken towards Rubble there by Spectrum. Definitely like the aggression there, but right now it's the B site. And there's nothing here.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Right now they just have the right reads on all of these rounds, and Eve once again taking aggression here, but the Spectrum is on a triple flank here. I do want to take note of that. They have a pinch setup right now. Ooh. Oh. Speak of the pinch. Just through the smoke there. Oh.
It's a tough one too.
Here we are.
Oh, really?
There it
good
is.
reroute
EPCAT, that's a
Raven.
big fight to win. Yeah. And here we are. That triple flank's coming through. Regental under
Oh,
pressure
wow.
here. The aftershock comes through. He gets taken down by it too. And Havan over here in desperation. Banchan trying to play around the angle, and the flick comes through after the daze goes away. And here it is. Tap one of the spike. Tries to get it here, but Eternal Flame with the trade, and too wide on the swing from Banchan. And that's the first round on the board for Spectrum.
Let's go. That's a start. That's what you need. They only get 10.
Last round before the switch.
Hopefully they're keeping up there in the morale. Morale's a big one in here. You never know. You can always win every game. They don't over until it score says 13, so. Or I guess, unless you're an OT, in which case unlucky, but. Okay, it's a good retake there, actually. I like the protocol. They came back through Heaven. That's a big one. Really like that kind of fight. You need to make sure you have Heaven control if you want to retake the site. Too many angles to fight otherwise.
Satchel out.
Here.
And there we are once again. Control getting gained here, but this is one layer back than what we saw last round. Last round, they progressed all the way up to Rubble, but this time, they're going to play a little more passive on the affair.
Does Ice have a
Right now.
He's using his headhunter?
I like it. We need this from him. Oh, he's TP right out of there.
He's got a Vandal.
I want to see Ice more confident. I don't know. Playing really passive here, but
We're just... What I found though, why use that out there? It's all I'm gonna be doing. Fair enough.
yeah. Rolling Thunder gonna come through, and there it is. Take towards the site here. Bomb goes down though. Eve on the top box position, or Regental rather. But Eternal Flame comes up with 2 of his own, and right now, 4v3 on the side. Cat, another kill here. Spectrum looking real good now. Eternal Flame with the 3rd on the round. And it's another Penguin flank here. They've got to be aware of this. He did the same thing on pistol round.
Yeah. They got him now. Yeah, they're ready for this.
Nitsu already on the... Oh! The timing? Wait a minute. Whoa. Showstopper going into that one, but last round of the half, so all good. And Spectrum, last 2 rounds of the half.
On the board.
Switching sides.
Big ones. Makes it playable. They don't just lose if they lose pistol round now. That's nice.
Yep.
Making it so it's playable here. This is where the difficulties coming on chamber, the backside. Really good value. Buying a ghost. You are
Swarm grenade.
A gift.
Let's see here. So the game plan for, Ultralight looks like they have the lineup set up here. Looks like they're taking space towards Rubble here. Now, what scares me, we have a Gecko, a Breach, and a Jet over here. I would not want to be on the receiving end of this.
If I am in a lobby, I would be saying, the British are coming, the British are coming. They're running me down, please help. That would be
That's what's happening over there.
I'd be screaming that shit. It would be pretty loud.
Yeah. Cat trying to pull anything that they can over there, but nothing gained off it. The KJ setup is here over towards C. Now, we're going to see the juxtaposition of how this site is anchored between a KJ and a chamber, because, right, Spectrum had the chamber anchoring, right? But now we have the KJ, so they have something different to deal with than the other side.
We're not details to
Go paint shells. Yep. Paint shell's going to come through, and that's a site here for Spectrum.
Oh, no, we got to shoot mollies.
Wow. Those are some nice mollies, actually. Passive mollies on the site there. Deny the plant. And here we are. Ice going to try to get ahead of this one. Fault line going to go through. Aftershock coming in. Ice looking for an open engagement here, but right now, Noob back sight. There it is. Flashpoint comes through. And that's a shot there from Penguin. Nicely done. Another one on the board, and that's 3 for Penguin there. What a retake.
And they know where this other guy is. This guy was all the way seen in the lobby. They got the kill there. The smoke's up too, so I'm
Holy smokes.
See, like,
These parasites
how much value they got off of this.
stick past this
Having the
place.
guy, like, anchor backside. I mean, we got so many picks there. Getting not 1, but 3 is crazy. Getting 1 there usually means you win the round.
Yeah.
Getting 3, you should win the round no matter what.
He's just showing off at that point.
Right? It's bonus on top of the other one. But look, they're here to aggress A main again. Like, they want to establish that they have control of this.
Here we are, Eve. Outlaw in hand. First shot comes through. Does land a bullet there, but not much else gained off the back of that. Gonna back up here. And right now, Ultralight playing very reactive around the affair. But Havan.
My brother, you are disappointed me, my friend.
Yeah, uncharacteristic miss there from Eve, but there it is. Follows up with the shot onto Noob. Put down the spray with it, but this pivot over here, it's a potential pivot to be right here, but Havan's got different plans. Flashpoint comes through, but it hits his teammate, so they're not able to capitalize off of it. The Dizzy comes through, and now it's just a pinch right now. Ultralight looking real good. Ice throwing some warning shots over there towards Banchan, nothing landing. And here it is. There's that pivot towards B I was talking about. Right through here, Regental.
It's a hard one. On Eco.
Yep.
Get this light down. Yep. Retake from Secret. Really fast.
One enemy remaining.
Eve gonna push into that one right there, but
oh, we're BMing.
Some space taken there by Cat. Low HP. Not gonna be able to finish it off. And that's 12.
It's looking good for the side of you. Really good. I like the way they're taking space. Fighting for space. But they know when to back up if needed. Not giving them too many fights when they're on Eco. Really important. Especially since you don't want to give them a gun.
Gun here.
I'm Spectrum here. I'm worried, bro. This is a rough
Yeah,
one.
me too. I mean, this is not the showing that you want early in the tournament, but again, it's early days, so definitely a chance to come back in. And I mean, they get a second chance against this team, but they're gonna need to extract something from this map alone. I want to see a couple more rounds here for Spectrum.
They dropped the Guardian and spawn and he didn't pick it up.
Interesting. A little donation that never hurt.
Wow. Hopefully he goes to fix it up unless... Nope. Okay. The Marshall's cool anyways.
Now Ice, he's going to go to try to make space here. Ice taking an opening engagement from Eve here. He heard the placement of the rendezvous, but Eve going to get the shot there. And that's the power of the Outlaw, though. He only had half shield, so...
One up. The eco gun of all time.
Yep. Now, right now, Noob is making a ruckus over here towards C. This might pull some rotations here. I'm not sure.
It's not convincing because they flashed over here on A.
And Eve hearing a lot of those drops over there. They're giving them sound cues right now. Fault line going to come through. Forces Eve off the angle temporarily, but he's right back on it, looking for another shot. Oof. Lands.
Close one.
Low HP.
140 on raise.
30 seconds left.
Both the rotate though, late in the rounds. This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, and it's a pivot towards
here.
B here. I mean, ooh. Bonchan labored with the shots on the Marshall. He's going to throw the mosh pit there on site. Dizzy going to come through, but EPCat's looking to get into this one. But the paranoia, the counter utility from ULTRALIGHT is so damn good. Looking into this site, they just can't get the bomb down. EPCat able to get one noob as well, but the two trades come out from ULTRALIGHT. And there it is. Nitsua, all by his lonesome, not able to finish at the end of the day. 13-2. 13-2. Oh my goodness. Now that, Wildray, if anything is an opening statement, it's that. That is the epitome of an opening statement right there from ULTRALIGHT. I mean, what do you think about that map?
That was a big one. That was a really good, convincing one. That's what you want to see for your first map for sure. So the methods.
Yeah.
They shows by other teams that they're going to prepare for this game. They know now.
100%. And looking at this post-match leaderboard, I mean, you can see the stats. It's indicative of how good ULTRALIGHT were. Everybody popped off. And even looking at Havan and Bonchan, you can't look at them and be like, oh my god, they didn't get kills. Look at the assists. The utility was on play. It was so well timed. They were denying so many plants there, and I just think that ULTRALIGHT on both attack and defense had very impressive protocols.
They looked really good. They had a lot of layers for how they wanted to attack things, and they had actual prep. They were using good util. That's the biggest thing for me. Good util, I'll take it.
Well, with that one being said, we're going to go ahead and throw it to a 5-minute intermission here. Stick around because we're coming back with map 2. We're getting started. Cypher Harbor. Wait, are we really not going to see a Viper? Please no. Did the Viper nerfs really phase these teams like that? Wait a minute.
That bad.
It's not. What is going on?
Barely.
No, we're going to see it. Wait, solo Harbor on Breeze? Stop.
I don't believe it.
Stop.
You've got to be trolling me.
No.
We're lying.
Okay, maybe Spectrum does have a chance. Oh, wait, the Astra we wanted. Oh, never mind. All right, they're just trolling us. Oh, wait. I saw a Viper for a second, too.
It's not locked in. I'm not trusting it.
Yeah. I literally just can't even look at the hovers anymore because when I look at them, I'm like, I know they're trolling us. And oh, my goodness. It brings me back to the days. Chamber. Yeah. It brings me back to the days when Hiko was on 100 Thieves and he was hovering like Chamber or Yoru every single game. Oh, my goodness. I love it when they do that. Keeps us on our toes over here on the caster's desk.
We're not going to see the no Viper map, right?
What? The Viper nerfs were enough to make every team in the VLE Challengers League not play it. Seriously. Wow. And there's the Yoru Jet.
What do we know? I guess we have to be garbage. Both of us. We know.
There's something we just don't know in the last lock there for Magenta and Silva. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about the comps we do have, right? So on the side of ULTRALIGHT, we've got the Harbor KO Sova Jet Cypher, which is a comp that we see all the time, except the Harbor's usually a Viper. So how do you think that juxtaposition between the two are going to play it here?
The Viper on this map cuts up so many good sight lines for you, and this part of the stall with the orb is really big, right? Harbor doesn't give that same util. It's a lot harder to throw. It's a lot more like telegraphed too, because you can see where he's throwing it from.
Yep.
I
was gonna say that's the problem I have with that Harbor pick. Yeah.
They do get the Euro on the one side though, right? No Astra though. Omen solo, and I'm not sure how I feel about the Omen. But both teams playing Jet are on that fucking good pack. Smoking a good one.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest. I as much as I don't like solo Harbor, I like Ultralight's comp better simply because they have solo Omen on Spectrum. I just don't think that works on Breeze, in my opinion. Changed my mind, but I don't know.
I'd like to be proven wrong, to be honest. The last solo smokes I saw from North Smoker was Na'Vi, and it did not look good. Lost out in the playoffs with it. Solo Astra didn't work out very well. This guy's got lineups. Now he's just busted it. He's just busted it down. Okay.
All right, this may actually be the last map of the day here. Here we are, Ultralight Academy versus Spectrum right now. Ultralight up 1-0 in the series, and we're hopping right into the map here in pistol round.
What I really want to see is like how do they use this Euro and how do they attackers? They need to be making sure they're getting good value out of Euro.
Yep.
Can't just be an afterthought when making this comp. It's very important.
Oh yeah. All right, 9 seconds left on the clock, and the pressure is on Spectrum here. They have everything to prove this tournament, I mean. And I think this map is definitely, they're showing that they could do. They picked this map, so I want to see what they got planned for this one. Here we go. Bycam nice and tall here for Penguin. No early aggression there taken towards main, but Eternal Flame trying to work this elbow position over at B. And right now, both teams playing very slow and methodically around the Endeavor.
Making sure not to overstep any boundaries here.
Yep.
Take it slow.
And here it is. It's a regroup over here towards the B site. Right now, Spectrum looking to make a go of this. And the only opponent they really have here to worry about is Banchan. I say that as Eve arrives. Here we are. The knife comes out and it suppresses 3 here. Yep. Perfectly timed. I mean, the amount of mitigation power they have on this site right now with Eve and also the knife and everything, it's hard. Yoru TP back site. Gonna force them to drag their crosshairs towards that way, but right now, they're looking to get out of this one.
They should have a read of this.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, right now, running away with this one. They're going towards mid here. It's gonna be Penguin, the only one here.
Got you.
They hear this though.
Yep. I mean, if there's any time, the time is now. It's only 10 seconds left on the clock, and Penguin's by himself here. Oh, the shots are labor. No! What?
Spike planted.
EPCat coming on top of that one. Yeah. And then Eve with the disrespect there. Regental falling with one on his own. And there we are.
Here.
The KO flash lineup is ready for back sight. And here we are. It comes out, but there's a cascade in the way of it. Just mitigating any sight lines that they can get here. But EPCat.
Ready to the smoke. Hydra goes out.
Yeah.
This retake looks impossible now.
And here it is, Ice. And the pings just aren't looking too good here for Ice. It's another layer of this cascade here. And that's it. First round on the board here for Ultralight. Whiff central that round.
Their
Yeah.
jet has nothing on me.
Hold on though, so.
Yeah.
Looks on. Oh, I like the way they're playing the defense so far. Getting the pistol on defense is really big on Breeze. It's one of the only rounds that is like semi-winnable usually on the defense side.
Yep.
Very attacker side of map. Getting 3 is usually good enough for you to win you a half. Like, having a Cypher set up on A here, this is a curveball. Most Cyphers play on B, so I like this.
Yeah. And Eve looking to get some early information there towards mid. Nothing gained. And right now, Ice trying to look to get in on that upper angle, but right now, Eternal Flame in the middle of the site here. The Omen smokes come out. Looking good so far here, but right now, Penguin gonna go ahead and peek off the angle.
Spike down A.
He's 4 on the board there for Ultralight, and Penguin gonna sweep it up. Flawless there for Ultralight.
It looks easy for them, honestly. This is like...
Yeah.
This is just easy pickings at this point. Looking good, though. I like
Spectrum
this defense
have
side.
to win this round, though, for the confidence.
They need it. The requirement at this point.
Yep.
Don't win this one, you're in dire straits. Half armor buy on the side of Noob, though. Most likely ice, too, if he doesn't have a util.
I'll crush your eyes.
Rough one, too, yeah. Outlaws.
Goes here.
That's who you're gonna get.
Early aggression here from Eve. A little bit of a different look here, but gonna back off the angle. A little nervous on that one, but Bonchan gonna try to follow up. The 0 point doesn't hit him, but he gets 5 with the 0 point, and immediately you can look at the minimap here. They start moving. Ultralight trying to get proactive onto this. Oh, Eternal Flame with an opening there. Yeah. There it is. Shots going towards their back sight, but right now, the fake Yoru TP does come back sight. Once again, trying to fake that pressure deep into the site so that they can take this early space. But Eve playing around the smoke. Gonna get a tap onto this plant, but
Spike planted.
the timing's weird. And Nitsua comes out on top of that one with an awkward engagement there. Right now, look at the HP on Spectrum, though.
They are low.
Oh my goodness, they're all low.
If there was a round to be done, it would be this
Right
one.
here.
This could be it.
Yeah, they have to play off each other here. Dark cover gonna come mid-sight. Cascade going out here to block the sight lines for main. And right now the retake is activated. Ultralight swinging onto the angle. And one peeking back sight. He knows. He heard the reload there, but Regentle taking him down. And Noob. Oh, the rip comes through.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Takes one down. So 1v1 scenario now. Both at low HP. Eternal Flame being very patient on the angle, but he has to go into it. There's a cove on it. Oh, he gets the defuse. Oh my goodness. What a close round there.
Any
Oh.
cove shooters?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did he not have... He had bullets, didn't he?
I didn't know I could shoot it, guys. My team clarified.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, you think he just drops a boulder in front of you? It's just a new piece of terrain?
That's just a lack of prep right there, or something.
Prep?
What do you call that one?
We need-
Lack of prep. We didn't study the
college
abilities.
experience. Yeah, we need to read.
If we're that far out of the prep, though, I mean, how do we win against Ultralight with mistakes like that?
Looking rough.
Here.
The fourth of his name,
My
though.
eyes are down.
0 point, not going to confirm the cipher here. Yep, here it is, Penguin. Playing around the angle. High Tide coming in nice and early here from the side of Pavon. And there it is. All right, Nitsua moving towards this site. Dimensional Rift.
They found my
Penguin going to try to play around here. He's playing Truth or Dare. Yoru just going to spot him along the way, and it's just going to have to be a full retake. Shots are labored, but Eternal Flame comes out.
Spike down.
And Eve
B.
with a shot over there with the op, and that takes the bomb down. They have to replant here. Eve posted up on the angle.
There's so many tags for that. They just got the backside. They're onto them.
In this position, I don't like this positioning from Spectrum.
No.
Really
Yeah,
dangerous.
they're real fast.
Yeah. They're gonna have to go huge here. A pick's gonna have to come in. Right now, the defuse is in play. Havan is sticking it, and he's on it. And Eternal Flame pushes through the smoke this time and gets it. That's 4 on the round for Eternal Flame. And Eve just running away, saving the op. Wow. There we go. We're learning, folks.
That's not they needed.
We countered the cove that round.
Yeah, right? We knew how to walk into it, I guess. No cove shooters, but cove runners, I guess. From the block. This op by Eves, though, can find lots of value. Gotta make sure we're putting it in the right spot. It's time to see the ops go towards mid too, from Nest or from double doors. But you can post it in the mains too and get lots of value. All about just upsetting those lines in the round.
Yep. There it is, Eve looking to get early on this angle again. Flash is going to come through. Still posted up here, but Ice not aware of the peak that he had there on his shoulder. And Cat looking to get a trade here, but Bonchan going to get out of dodge. There it is.
My ultimate is ready. Powerless.
And right now, the push is coming over here towards the B site right now. Penguin looking to come into this one, but shoots the fake out.
Flashbang.
And right now, they're going to have to handle him. Penguin on the site, they're going to have to handle him. Oh, and he comes out with a second. Looking for a third here. So many bullets pushed into his head there.
Enemy remaining.
We have
Wait,
so much.
huh?
The last kill was the KO being down.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, where did he just shoot that guy from? Wow. I mean, they needed to deal with Penguin there, though. I'm a little confused as to why they didn't take that elbow control there. Or the back sight control, rather.
They need to get the guy out of his posted angle, but he's got so much value. Let him just be a little rat, I guess. Had to get a ton of play around, but lots of people are just not expecting him there. I guess when they cleared it out with Yoru back sight, they dove past him instead of trying to, really bring it to him. So unexpected, I guess, unaware.
The timeout here once again from the IGL on the side of Spectrum. Ice trying to really figure out what the game plan is going into this. I mean, it is early days, but we saw the same thing on Lotus. UL just can run away with this right here. They're really good at stringing rounds together. Spectrum are just going to have to stop the bleeding.
Hard though. Once you start getting, you give them any sort of lead and they'll take it away. They'll snowball with it.
Yep.
Like the economy right now, it's looking good on the side of UL.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to see when you're getting those leads though. Clean rounds. Lots of people alive. The more rounds you get like that, the more conversions you can make in next rounds if you ever lose.
Yes, this should do. We will reveal their secrets. That goes there.
All right, moving into this round here. Gonna get a little bit of a sense into what they were speaking about in that timeout here. And right now, Eve, once again, trying to look for that mid position and just gets it down. The contact play. Yep.
It's looking good, too. Down the mid doors. Very popular spot for Operas. Gotta be ready for that, especially if he's playing off ball half.
Shadows traveling.
Cat. Hall's right here.
I didn't get to see much of his up on defense the last game.
Mm-hmm.
Not very many rounds played on defense for them, so understandable, but looks good. Yoru TP, I'm not sure where it's going. Oh.
Cat thought they had to jump on that one. TP through that tripwire there, but Eve was there to punish it.
Looks like they're trying to make this prediction.
Once again, fake gate crash over there towards back site, and Penguin trying to get the ADS kill here, but just gonna play around the site here. And right now, it's a full take.
One enemy remaining.
Penguin coming out on top. There it is.
Down A. 30
Eve
seconds
with 3 on the
left.
round, and right there, it's just Nitsua.
Yeah, if there's not enough, they know left them too, so they know exactly where it is.
Flawless.
And it's just
Flawless.
heartbreaking on the side. Spectrum that. Not sure if they're going to be able to make the adjustments necessary to really overcome this. Okay,
Yeah.
difficult. You see these double dive, really fast comps. See a lot of different looks on their executes. The reason it looks good, a lot of the time you cut up the sight lines with the Viper, so you can make sure you're getting into the back sight shots with your TP. But these fake gate crashes aren't really selling anything.
Yep. And the tripwire unbreakable here. Trying to look for a way into that one, but
Yeah, it's a tough one to break.
there it is. All right.
It's placed bad by the side of Penguin, but otherwise that one's impossible to break.
Camera taken out.
Step one done, and right now he's deep into the site right now. Ice trying to take matters into his own hand, but gets punished.
Oh great heavens, that one was unlucky.
Spikes here.
Eve's
And Eve
contact there.
still peeked on that
Oh,
angle.
God.
Ooh, the timing! Oh my goodness.
That was very close. They know it too. They're pinging it out.
Look at the
Nobody
rotations
really
coming in from
tried.
Ultralight. Oh. It's like a flashlight is being held above the map there. And they're just following the light. And here it is. The light is leading towards A here. Oh, Eve shooting at the wrong agent there. And Reckoning gonna come through.
Spike planted.
And Eve getting another look at this one here. And the stun comes in on default, but Eternal Flame, the kill of his own. And here it is, trying to get active here towards back sight. Recon drone, gonna spot him out though. Oh, he's blinded. It's so labored from both. Right now, Eternal Flame in a 1v2. Very possible here. Hits the flick, but Eve with the Blade Storm gonna finish things off for Ultralight. 6 on the board.
Yeah, Eve's looking good right now. Really fired up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Got all the trades he needed. Got lots of good picks. The opener was big too mid.
I mean, I'm gonna say it because we're late enough in the day, but it is a duelist day. Every duelist today is just making things happen. Because even Eternal Flame, I know Spectrum's down so much in this series right now, but Eternal Flame's kind of popping off too. All the duelists today have definitely give good looks.
Yeah, got good showings on each side, but ooh, it's rough. It's one of those games that's like really tests your mental fortitude. How long can you last? Like, keep your head in the game for this one, because the longer it goes on, the harder it gets. And I know. Doing the gamble on to rotate today.
Gonna spot the spy cam there. Oh, I hear the little sound. There's the Cypher update.
Cage.
Yeah. They're on the side.
Here we are. Eternal onto the site here right now. No kill trips to go on. Being very careful around these angles here. Spy plant's gonna come down, but Eternal Flame pushing back sight. Aldrone gonna come through, and Penguin peeking right off of it. Very well timed there on the side of Ultralight. Going into this retake, they're taking out the tip of the spear, and that's what's needed here to get into this. And here it is. Noob wants to follow up. Nitsuwa in a trade of his own. Cat on the nice lurk there in Halls. And Eve on the flank with the op right now. They know the presence there. Ice gonna jump spot it. And right now, Ultralight not in a good position in this retake right now. Ice gonna try to take Eve down here. Shots are labored and Eve is gonna come out on top. No! And the bomb's not planted for EP. Wow!
He gets it too.
I mean, that was such in Spectrum's hand.
Yeah, he's really just got so much value from going to main there. Get all of mid, making sure that he can get back into main. Getting to pick on the guy main really opens up the round and makes it possible.
14 and 1.
Looking
Yet
good
to
right
get
now.
a kill for Ice and Noob.
Yeah. Just so unfortunate. Very difficult to play on this side of Spectrum. I'd like to see like maybe some adjustments made in how they're attacking. They just go faster. I think they're waiting a bit too long, honestly.
Yeah.
Either that or you need to start drawing out these rotations, but it's hard. If you don't have a good plan set in place for that, it's difficult.
Bonchan. They try to get some peeks off this off angle here, and there it is. The TP in the side. Cat just gonna go for the instant plant without the rest of the entry. And the plant's gonna come right out, but Penguin and Bonchan doing a really good job playing around the site right now. But the mid aggression from Spectrum's really good.
I know exactly.
They're opening this back up, but still at the man disadvantage though, and Bonchan gonna follow it up, and right now Noob just trying to lurk here, but
I mean, they should know this. Yeah, they know.
I can do this all day.
it's a nice shot there, but they're already defusing. Yep.
They're going for the UL again. Really clean.
It's just bloodshed.
Yeah. It's tough. You gotta root for him though. You gotta try.
Yeah.
They're
100%.
doing their best, so. Coming on here and learning is step one.
Yep.
Every rep you can get in is better than none.
Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about the low elo scene as well. You learn so much by playing the people that play like you, but also by watching like, you know, high skilled players, right? So you have kind of both ends of the spectrum.
It's a good like.
No pun intended. Yeah.
You have to see a lot of two sides of the same coin, I guess.
Yep. Uncharacteristic miss there from Eve over there towards mid, but recovers by reposting towards A main. Aldrone gonna look to clear this angle over here towards Halls. Ooh, almost spots 2 more there, but Spectrum looking to punish any repeaks from that A main position right now. So you do kind of see the plans coming into play, but Bonchan already getting a kill over there towards B.
Just looking a bit scary for a moment there, I'm not gonna lie. Thought Ice was gonna turn around and 180 him, but got it in the end.
Penguin playing on the site here, but this time forced off with the null command.
Yeah, lucky to escape with the Lazo.
Oh yeah. Plant comes through, but Eve has other plans. The op shots are coming through from mid, and they just don't know how to deal with it. Right now, trying to take backside control, and Eternal Flame getting punished by Havan, but Noob coming up with one of his own, gets traded out by Eve, and Nitsuwa just here alone on the site. And Regentle finishing off the round, and everybody on Ultralight just getting a piece of the pie here.
It's tough. This is a map that you need to get tons of rounds on attack, and
Yeah.
I do not want to imagine what it's going to be like on defense. This map is not fun to play defensively.
And I don't see the prep. It was a bit of an expectation I had going into this map, mostly because, like, they picked this map, right, on Spectrum, so clearly you would think they have a plan going into this, but I don't see it in play right now.
Yeah, it's not looking very convincing, but UL's showing some good looks on every map so far. Good to see.
Moving in around 11 here. Eve getting a different look into this round. Gonna post up with the op here on B. And that's what I like about Ultralight right now. They are getting Eve on different extremities all these rounds. Eve was mid. They were A main.
Yeah, you can see.
Yep.
Penguin was making sure to hold down his window there so he can like peek into main without having to worry about the other angle coming together.
Yeah.
And even when he was like getting like peeked by him, the guy taking the fight in the window, like he had so much trust in him that he could just take that fight without any worries.
Yep. Ultralight playing off site there because they know where Spectrum like to throw that knife. So right now they have a little firepower going into this one. Eternal Flame though, dangerous with these daggers. I'm really looking for something here. If there's any time, the time is now. And the recon bolt's gonna spot him out. Havan gonna swing onto the angle. Blaze Storm gets missed, and right now it's Ice by his lonesome in a 1v4. Oh my goodness, the flick goes up top. Gonna go ahead and spam the cove down, but gonna get pushed by the teammates there. Almost made it look possible for a second. Nice try from Ice there, but Penguin taking him down. A couple warning shots at the end there too to follow it up.
Last round in the half.
It's tough. It's really hard.
Yeah.
We need to be breaking these silver darts when they're retaking. We need to make sure like where we're playing on these sites, we're getting like stuck on the site, and it's just so tough from the side of attackers. Like, even if this map is attacker sided, you get stuck on the site playing in positions you're not really like comfortable with, you're going to lose the round. Like, you need to be making sure you're getting a bit proactive, taking some form of space or adjusting how you're playing to make sure you're getting into a good post-map position. Because otherwise, you seem just without a direction. You need like purpose in what you do.
Right now, Dimensional Rift gonna come out right now. Taking some space over here towards A. Nitsu is all the way in the enemy spawn.
Oh my god.
Oh, here's the sound, but...
Oh, the barrel too.
Yeah. Kind of playing around the angle, but right now the fight's coming over here towards the B site. Little confused with the game plan here right now because they have space on the enemy lines at A, but... here it is, EP Cat. That's unfortunate.
And then he re-clears it and they win the fight when he wasn't looking at him.
I mean, they're giving the same looks here. That TPN doesn't work. Regentle lands the op shot, and just once again, it's just a full cleanup here from Ultralight.
It just looks good from them.
Switching sides.
They got their idea and they're playing around it well.
Activating kill mode.
Yeah.
That's a joke. Kill mode is default.
Alright. If Spectrum make the comeback here, I would be very impressed.
Yeah. I mean...
like, they would have to do something absolutely monumental, just completely insane.
I'll tell you what, we got to put the stakes high. We got to make the same bet they make on the Tarek stream during the VCT America's watch parties. If Spectrum come back, I will shave my head bald and move to Japan. Are we doing it, chat?
That is crazy.
Wildray, we got to shave our heads bald and move to Japan. If Spectrum win this map right now.
Flash.
Get rid of it in Japanese.
Yep. Eternal Flame trying to get the look that Eve was getting on the last half, but not able to Get it. It's just noob.
Look,
Running
they've already
away.
done it with patience.
Yep.
This again. They keep them posted. One guy deep.
So
rest of
good
them
from
just
Ultralight.
Rotating. They just know.
Regento with a headshot. My classic does not do that.
Yeah.
The recon bolt here, but the plan's coming over here towards B. Meanwhile,
It just looks. It looks good. These post positions are nice, but
Cooling down.
flank could become big.
Shutting them down.
yeah.
EP Cat needs to go big.
Would like
though,
to
so
note
he
here.
gets
Yeah, I was
out
gonna
here.
say, EP Cat on this flank. Gonna hear the drop spot, maybe by the Cypher. Yep, just running into this one. And right now the angles are just so good from Ultralight here. EP Cat gonna go down with one here, but Penguin's posted on the angle. Gonna need this
Take it
round
harder,
here for
harder.
the side of Spectrum.
The longer it goes on, the harder it gets.
They can't get into this one, yeah.
One enemy remaining.
There it is.
Last
Well, the
player
picks do come
standing.
through though, but no time to defuse. Man,
Oh. They have to force.
Match point.
Yeah, what are they buying? Stingers? Come on, stingers. Okay. One stinger, two stingers. One sheriff. Not cool. One specter. One marshal.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Interesting buy. And you sold the stinger for a sheriff.
That goes there.
Oh, we've got 4 sheriffs in one. Okay. Guys, no
Goes
stingers.
here.
Morika round wins. Follow the C9 rule. Stingers. That's all. That's the entire rule. Just stingers.
I could never buy a Stinger on Breeze. I could never.
I would buy it anyways. I don't care. That gun is stupid.
Eternal Flame looking to get a little proactive here towards mid, but the Endeavor's by himself though. Not much support to be
Yeah.
found, even if there were anyone here.
The calling is good too. They made sure to play slow on this against the Eco rounds.
Yep.
And that didn't quite hit. But it uses
And there
the
it is.
on the site.
Spike planted.
Full sight take here. Oh, Eternal Flame gonna whiff on that tracking dart there, but that's all right. Spectrum moving into the retake here. Cove on the bomb.
And this rewrap mid from Regento will be big.
Oh
This guy
yeah.
is the guy who will win in this round.
Oh, they're bringing the fight to him though. Noob gonna get that flash around the corner right now.
Oh,
And Ultralight gonna swing onto the angle, and they're gonna take them down. And Spectrum actually comes through with the defuse.
oh, they're all dying. Oh no.
Wow, what a messy round there.
Close, but they just weren't ready for the guy to stick it, I guess. Lots of guns still on the side of UL. Could still
Yeah.
be pretty hard to play for this side of Spectrum, but
Oh, this
Yeah,
is a
okay.
nice spot.
$20-4.
Yes, this
It's
should
just
do.
not
look
fair.
good.
Looking real good.
3 suppressed.
There's the recon bolt to come back sight. And Noob trying to play around the angle.
Keep it on earlier.
Toying with his own life.
No, we're getting close on the 100 Fury. 5 and 8.
And once again, though, look at
Take
this.
flight.
I mean, it's just another insert here as they rotate. But right now, this might actually give them the info that they need. But Ice can definitely go huge here.
Maybe Cat's
Guardian in
not ready
hand.
for the angle.
There it is. High Tide coming on through.
Camera
All right,
taken.
that's going to be the spy cam to spot him out. First headshot there for
Spike
Ice.
down,
Nicely
A.
done. Gonna play around the angle here. Next one gets hit by the tripwire. That's the second for Ice. Reload coming through, and Eve trying to get out the dodge with the gun.
Oh,
looks
and they don't know
like-
KO.
Oh,
Oh.
30 seconds
Noob gonna
left.
come through here, but Flash comes through. Eve swinging around on the angle. He doesn't hear the sound. And that's an open B site right now, except looks like Nitsu is ahead of the angle.
Jiggles is getting so much value on this.
Oh,
Got so much space for them.
oh, wait, the sound.
Spike
Give him the sound cues. Got the one on the plant here. Oh, but he doesn't hear the sound. What? Eternal Flame. The series lands in the eyes, or in the hands of Eternal Flame, rather, on the side of Spectrum. A clutch needed if they want an even ounce of a chance. There it is. Dink comes through. Scan. Gonna try to play around the angle here, but Regental's so punished. He's so good.
It's so annoying.
The discipline. Yeah. That discipline's so good from Regental there. He stalled him long enough. I don't think he can get into this now. And the KO. That's it. Banchan is ready to take him down to end off the game. And the Outlaw 13-2 for Ultralight Academy. And what a dominating series by them.
Look good. I really like how much they prepped these maps. You can tell they actually they've been practicing. They look good.
Yeah. Now,
I like the protocols on this.
This is a team I would be afraid of going into this tournament if I was any other team right now. That was really impressive. Now, we can keep in mind, though, it was Spectrum, and we do, understand that coming into this, they are the heavy underdogs against, really any team here in the tournament, if we're being honest here. But still, we watched it. We saw the protocols no matter what, even if they're going up against a team that may not be able to, come out on top. We saw how they play, and I think that we got a better look from them than we've got from any other team that played today.
Agreed. I don't even think it's close. The other teams just did not hold a candle to how much they prepped that map. Both those maps. It's not just one map either. It's Breeze as well, which wasn't their map pick.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that transfers to more of the maps.
Yep. And once again, Eve, 22-5. 368 average combat score. It's always the duelists just really popping off this tournament. Now, we talk about the MVP from the VLE Beta tournament, even talked about a lot in the cinematic as well. Ekaro, we're seeing some contenders come in here and talk about the story of a challenger to champion. We're seeing some really heavy-hitting challengers in here right now. So the fight for that trophy is going to be so damn exciting going through this tournament. And today was just our first look at only 4 of the 9 teams. We still haven't gotten through even half the teams today, but it feels like we have. It's been a real long day, but it's such an exciting prospect for the rest of this tournament,
Yeah, no, I'm happy, honestly. This is has been a very interesting day. Lots of different looks here for different teams. They've been mixing it up, and I see a lot of potential in these rosters. Yeah.
Well, with that being said, that ends off our series for today. Ultralight versus Spectrum. Ultralight coming out with a 2-0 on the series. Very dominant maps there indeed. And Wildray, any closing remarks?
I'm gonna watch Pro VODs. That's it.
There you go.
I'm gonna watch Pro VODs. I'm chilling.
And we need revamp. We need revamp to shoot that mid wall, Sage.
I already reversed about it. I already got it.
There you go.
We got it in the works.
Nice. Well, as we come to a close here on the stream, I just want to thank you, Wildray, for joining me on the caster's desk today. It's been an absolute pleasure casting with you today, and I had a really good time. Very good time on your end. Absolutely. I'm excited for more to come. And with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and end the stream off here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for day 1 of the VLE Challengers League Season 1 Genesis Tournament.